Alright, I think I'm gonna start now. It's probably gonna go on YouTube. We'll see. This is gonna be a long video. So hello YouTube. Say hi YouTube. Yeah. So my name is Riot Mikuz. I am working at Riot, like my name says. I am a Z main, Rip Z, and yeah, been playing League for 7 years. I guess I give some advice sometimes to the balance team regarding some balance changes to assassins, or at least I complain a lot. And sometimes they listen to me, sometimes they don't. Most often than not, they don't. But anyway, I love League, and I hope that this season, the next season, will be better than the previous ones. Simply because we'll have new items. So here we go. I just want to put a note out there. I think that season 10, so the current season that we're in right now, was pretty good. Personally, I feel like it's pretty good in terms of champion, like the champion pool mix. Like top lane is pretty like varied. Like there's a lot of like champs that are very valuable. You can go tank, you can go bruisers. You could see ADCs as well. It's pretty varied. I think overall top lane is in a pretty good spot. Mid lane has been pretty stale for the past two seasons, I think. You have a lot of like, it's pretty much like a snooze fest where people just clear and just go and they just scale late game and like pretty unimportant, at least in solo queue. Jungle for me, like as always, I've always said it. Jungle is the most impactful role in the game currently, and has been for the past 2 years. Basically, it's all jungle diff. If you have a good jungler, you can see it immediately. Like the impact that they have around the maps is just insane. So yeah, I would say jungle is in a pretty good spot. It's gonna change again. Every year it changes, but let's be honest here. Like they play against AI. Like what the hell, dude? Like if you can adapt to that. Then ADC has been pretty shit. I'm not gonna lie. Unless you have like very early impactful laners, things that scale really hard like mid, because you barely have a chance to like come back from like late games, you'll have a really bad time. So ADC is pretty bad overall. I think they should like, their power spike should be earlier than it is right now. But yeah, overall like, but late game they're pretty beastie. But it's getting too late. It's getting like their power spike is way too late. Support, support for the past 3 years, it's been a shit show as support, like in the sense that it's overpowered, like literally way too overpowered. Their items are very cost efficient. You have like enchanters, you have like tanks, like anything is fucking viable, man. Like as a support, they're way too strong for little money. So I think that yeah, they're pretty obnoxious. Like if anything, like your support will probably deal more damage than your ADC, like overall, in most of your games. So yeah. So yeah, pretty happy. But so what made season 10 bad? To me, like it all comes down to players. Because the meta is pretty good. It was pretty diverse. It was okay overall. It's just like the number of people that just inted, they don't give a shit anymore. I don't know if it's because they've been playing for 7 years or like whatever. Like they think that Riot does not punish them or whatever, which is not true, by the way. We do punish them. It just takes a while for the system to like identify them and then punish them, and sometimes you don't have those notifications. Yeah, I think that just play behavior is just like making the game less enjoyable. I know that every year we're like, oh yeah, next year is gonna be better. Hopefully, like better. Like maybe in season 11 you'll be like, oh, I'll look back at season 10, it wasn't that bad. Maybe season 11 is gonna be worse. Yeah, hope not, but you never know. Okay, cool. So I haven't read anything. What I'm saying is not related to Riot or anything like that, even though I'm a writer. This is my own opinion. So let's run through this. So the way I'm gonna go is I'm gonna read through this and I'm gonna like start like kind of like a tier list of the items just by reading them and yeah, giving my thoughts. It's gonna be a long one. Okay, it's that time again. It's preseason, baby, and this year we're moving and shaking with huge item changes from the item shop. You open up every game to updates for some of your favorites, to an all new tier of majestic mythic items. As usual, we'll be closely monitoring all balanced metrics we've outlined earlier this year and see how these changes affect the overall meta for veterans. Additionally, a huge goal of ours with this item rework was to help the system feel a lot more intuitive for all players. So let us know your thoughts. Okay, we'll see. Like intuitive, yeah. Like as a new player, when you enter, you're like, "What the fuck is all this shit? I don't understand anything." It has recommended items, and you just learn by like buying what is recommended. And as we've seen, like at Worlds and stuff like that, people learning to buy recommended items is not necessarily the best way to do this, because they just don't think about the items. They see it as, oh, I need to farm and then buy those items. They don't ask themselves why I should buy certain items, and they're like, whatever. So this is really bad behavior. Like, hopefully this will change it. And balance wise of items, yeah, like we'll see how it goes. I think that a lot of OP items, we just tend to like take them out of the pool completely. Like I'm talking about Spear of Shojin, I'm talking about what is it called, the Ban of Command and things like that. I think that once players start to use them in a way that we don't like, we try to nerf it, it doesn't work, and we just remove it completely. So hopefully this will not be the case, and hopefully hope that the items that we will change for certain classes will not end up being used by other classes, because this is probably like the worst. This is probably the worst outcome that you want. I'm talking from experience with like assassin items that just become like, they just end up being like bruiser items or ADC items, and they nerf the shit out of it, and assassins can't fucking use the assassin items that they were promised. So hopefully this won't be the case. Okay, so mythic items. I'm sorry I'm using a PDF because I want to like write stuff, so it's gonna be split, but whatever, you can look at the patches yourself. So really nice skins. Victorious Lucian, I think it's too late to grab it, so too bad. Resistant Jace, looks like Gangplank, it's kind of weird. Broadcast Nasus, yeah, whatever. Okay, let's go through it. This is the new UI for the items. So something that's that is interesting is like, yes, you have like suggested items. It tells you like what it is good against, anti-tank, burst damage. I'm just wondering if you have to buy one, or you can buy multiple. I don't think it's very like clear. I feel like those are very like offensive items. I don't know if any defensive items will be shown, because sometimes you just want to build more defensive against certain like assassins and stuff like that. Here I see a lot of like offensive items. An anti-tank on on Cassiopeia, against Cassiopeia. Yeah, this is like this is a fucking joke. I don't know. Like, I don't know if it's like made on purpose, if they just wanted to show the UI, but like hopefully the data will not ask you to build anti-tank against Cassiopeia. This left panel pretty cool, like with the potions and like the necessary. I really like it. These boots, I don't know what they are. Let's look at it. But overall, like the aesthetic of it, I like it. Oh, the recommended item page displays the relevant items for your champion based on where you currently. Oh, I forgot to read chat. My main is Warwick. Okay, nice. So I remember when Warwick used to be like really strong. It was like two seasons ago, and then he got like a -3 or -5 AD, and then he went to shit. But he was really popular at some point. Really overpowered, I think so. Data-driven recommendation. The presented items update based on the most popular build for your champion. So they're gonna use pretty much the same thing as the backbone of Blitz.gg. So let's see. Okay. Yeah, I have no idea like what is a legendary or a mythic. Can you only buy one mythic and buy whatever legendary? I don't know. Nah, whatever. Let's jump right into this shit. Mythic items are the new highest item tier that will become the cornerstone of your build with big effects that define your playstyle. In each game, you can only own one at a time. Okay, so that's what I thought. So selecting a mythic item and the effects it grants depends on your opponents and the game state. I wonder if you could buy an early mythic and like sell it for like a late game mythic. That could be interesting. Your mythic also sets the tone for the rest of your build, both in terms of which other items you'll want to pick up as well as a mythic passive that adds extra stat, blah blah blah. Okay, blah blah, we don't give a shit. Okay, let's go here. Gale Force gives marksman champion a way to dodge high impact skill shots or aggressively finish off low health target. Attack damage 55, attack speed 20, critical chance 20. I feel like mythic items. Oh, I forgot about the effect. Like, you buy them for the effects, not really for the stats themselves. The stats are kind of like secondary to it. Like, correct me if I'm wrong, but that's how I kind of see it. Okay, so the stats are very similar to attack speed, crit chance. What item is it called? It looks like a scythe. I never know the name. Well, whatever. Dash in a target direction, firing 3 missiles. Deals total. Okay. So right now I'm not gonna look at numbers and stuff like that. It's just, I mean, I don't think I can go into details. I don't understand really. I just use the things. Dash. Okay. So this is for marksman specifically. This is a flash. This is kind of like. So this is like a hex deck. It's like the GLP or whatever. I think it could be good, but honestly, like, very limited utility. You want to close the gap, maybe. Maybe as a non-mobile, like if you are a Jin, if you are even a Jin, you don't need attack speed, right? Like, not really. Crit chance is good. As a Cogmo, could be interesting. I don't see much other like ADCs. Draven, no, not even Draven. Like, just Draven, you just want to do like, yeah. I would honestly, this is not great. I'm gonna put a B on this because it's just whatever. I think. Alright, I'm gonna put a B on this one. Kraken Slayer, so anti-tank. Kraken Slayer allows a free-firing marksman to cut even the beefiest enemy down to size. Attack speed, really high attack speed. I think it's always gonna be in this ballpark anyway. Every third basic attack deals an additional 60 plus 30% AD true damage. This sounds pretty powerful. Like, if you put it on obviously someone with high attack speed. I wonder if it adds up on top of Vayne's W. I would see like probably like a Jinx using this. Kog'Maw could use this as well. Let me see. Let me pull up. Let me see here. I don't really see anyone else really that would benefit from it. Kai'Sa maybe to a certain extent. Tristana, yeah, but that's about it. But I really like this item. I think this is gonna be like pretty powerful. Let's rate a. I think it's an. Overall, I would say it's an A. Simply because of the raw power, and if you can stack it on top of other things, like, it can deal a lot of damage really fast. I go usually from D to S. So D is the lowest, S is the highest tier. So Immortal Shield Bow, survive burst, helps marksman champions survive burst damage and fight their way back from the brink. When taking damage that would reduce your health below 30%, gain a 250 or 700 shield for 3 seconds. Additionally, gain 50% lifesteal for 8 seconds. Yeah, it's just a basic shield. Like, it looks like a Hex Drinker or a Phantom Dancer, if anything. Except you get like some lifesteal for 8 seconds. I don't think it's that good, to be honest. Because the shield does not even like scale off of anything that any stats. It's literally like a flat 250 or 700. I don't think it's gonna make any difference whatsoever to you surviving. I mean, if anything, if you're under 30, you're like probably like 2 shots away, and like at 250 to 500, it's like, yeah, you'll, instead of dying in like 2 shots, you'll die in 3 shots. I don't think it's that good, honestly. Yeah, I'm gonna put a C on this one because it's pretty Pepega for me. Like, I do not see myself using this. Like, why would I use this when I can literally use a Kraken Slayer to deal more damage, and that damage will, if you have lifesteal, it would translate into like lifesteal that this shield will give you anyway. I don't know, it doesn't make any sense. Sunfire, our fucking best friend item for tanks. Branded item for most of the tanks, except Poppy. You need a big brain to play Poppy with Sunfire, and obviously our friend Ornn, that definitely benefits from that. Sunfire Aegis turns tanks into danger threats. So there's literally no change from what it is currently. Okay, it's good to know. 450 health, 30 armor, 30 magic resist. Oh, this is interesting. They added like the magic resist part, and ability haste. So this is like cooldown reduction. Holy shit! This item is. I didn't read the effects yet, but I hope it's not the same shit, because those items are like, the sheer power that it gives is just fucking ridiculous. Okay. Deal 20 to 40 plus 1% bonus health, so it scales on health. Magic damage per second to nearby enemies. Damaging adds a stack, increasing subsequent immolate damage by 12. Wait. Damaging champions or epic monsters with this effect adds a stack, increasing subsequent immolate damage by 12% per stack? My man, that's fucking 80% right here. What? What? At maximum immolate stacks. Oh, because this is not fucking enough. Obviously, like 80%, like, yeah, it's not enough. Your basic attacks burn enemies for you or immolate damage per second for 3 seconds. So the more you fight, the more you get fucked. This is fucking stupid, dude. Okay, cool. What happened here? This is S tier, 100%. You put Ornn with this? It's fucking GG. Like, what would you give? Why would you give like fucking MR with this shit? Like, it's so stupid. Thanks, are fine. One shot, yeah. We'll get fucking one shot. Frostfire Gauntlet. One of the favorites for Ezreal or any other like tanks. Ornn uses this. Taric uses this. Frostfire Gauntlet can turn any tank into an inescapable behemoth. I don't know what those words are. I don't even want to know, because like those words are telling me like this tank is gonna fuck you up, okay? And it starts with Bami Cinder. You know that any item that starts with Bami Cinder is a fucking bad news. Okay, I can't zoom much more. Okay. Effects. Immolate. Magic per second nearby enemies. Again. Snowbind. So this is what changes compared to the other one. Basic attacks create a slow zone for 1.5 seconds. Enemies that move across the zone are so better. This is exact same item. This is shit. Basically, you used to have on Frostfire Gauntlet, you used to have like one. What is it? What was it? It was 75 armor or some shit. I don't remember. Yeah, this is fucking bad. This is for tanks because you need to be like next to them. So even like Ezreals and stuff like that would not benefit from it. It's fucking shit. That's fucking shit, dude. Just the utility itself has no value. I'm gonna put a C on this. Turbo Chem tank for the tanks who love starting fights. Wait, all tanks like to start fights. Turbo Chem tank allows them to lead the charge into battle. Okay, so Scion, all that shit. Okay. Stats, we don't give a shit about stats. He has more magic resistant armor. Okay. It looks like a singed. So you have the Immolate thing. We're not going to read it again. Grants 75% movement speed towards enemy champions or turrets. So if you want to dive, by the way, this is good. For 4 seconds. Once near an enemy or after 4 seconds, a shockwave is emitted that slows nearby champions for 40%. For 2 seconds. Wait, this is so bad. So, okay, no, it's not bad. It's not bad. It's like, you go, like, you just engage. You just engage and you just stay there like a fucking idiot in the thing. Honestly, it's just fucking shit. Like, I don't see the fucking use. I'm sorry, but this is so bad. Yeah, you can like Singe move really fast already. Why would he need that? Like, maybe go like even further, like leave his team behind. Yeah, you want to survive. You want this shit. You want to survive. You want this shit. Because it doesn't even give you AP, right? It gives you health, armor, and like magic resist. No, it's pretty bad. I'm glad that none of those actually like give AD or AP. That would be so fucking busted. Okay, now. Okay. Shurelya. Yeah, Shurelya. But like Shurelya, like on the Singe, I would say that it's okay, but like it's not mythic. You know, like we're talking about mythic. You can only have one of those. One of those, like, yeah, I wouldn't even bother using this. So, like, I would use a legendary, but not this. Okay, our favorite ones now. Dustblade of Drakthar. For our friend's assassin here. With Dustblade, assassins can keep their enemies guessing while wreaking invisible havoc in team fights. I think I read this before. I think it gives you like invisibility after you kill something. I don't remember. Let's see if they changed that shit. AD 55, lethality 18. This hasn't changed. They added ability haste, which you don't have right now currently on Drakthar, so it's more than welcome. Attacking a champion deals an additional 100 plus 30% AD. Slows them by 99% for 0.25. Okay, so this hasn't changed. When a champion that you have damaged within the last 3 seconds die, this cooldown is refreshed and you become invisible for 1.5 seconds. I think this item is okay for certain champions. By certain champions, I mean like the champions, the assassin champion that once they go all in, they can restart and like go again. I'm talking about like Akali, Evelynn, Katarina, Master Yi. He's considered an assassin. Kiana. So the ones that have like pretty low to medium cooldown can benefit from it, because like they can immediately like move around and like start again. Like Talon is a good example. Maybe Yone to a certain extent, but I don't think so. Because his W is way too long and his E is a one-time use. Zed, he has energy problems, more so than Akali, so I don't think he would benefit from it. Rengar for repositioning. Honestly, if Rengar was getting his passive off of this, it would be fucking broken. I would love to see it though. He could go back in the bush, but yeah. Yeah, Rengo could, I think, yeah, you're right. I think Rengo could use that. Just because it's not like an overall everyone can use it. I think it's still okay. I'm gonna put it as an A. Eclipse. So that's that one. Iron Sup, yeah. He can create his own bush. Eclipse. This is one of my favorite when I read it. The icon is really fucking cool, by the way. Same thing, 55 AD, 18 lethality, is similar to the Dustblade. Omnivamp, I think it's lifesteal, or like spell as well, I guess. So hitting a champion with 2 separate basic attacks or abilities within 1.5 seconds deals an additional 8% max health, gives you a 30% movement speed and 150 for melee champion, or 100 for range champion. Shield, so it gives you not only like fucking percentage damage, gives you movement speed and a fuck ton of shield for a 6 second cooldown. That's fucking insane. And gives you armor pen. Like this is what I'm talking about. This is like true mythic item. It's like, this is fucking insane. Two separate basic attacks abilities is like so easy to proc. It's so easy to proc. And with the 6 second cooldown, yeah, you fucking shitting me? Like hopefully this is one of those items that the bruiser will not pick up, because if bruisers start using that shit, say like fucking Darius, he just grabs you, so EW, he already procced it. He has movement speed, so he can catch up to you, and he has a shield, and he can heal with his Q right after that. Like Darius, like he would fuck anyone up. Same thing with the monkey, Wukong. I'm really scared about like the fighters using that shit actually. Even like some range like Quinn could be really strong. Yeah, I'm scared about like poke champs that would use that. Like hopefully they have better like mythic. But yeah, that shit is pretty insane to me. Yeah, like there's nothing else to say. Like this is fucking S tier. Like anyone can use that. I wonder if marksman, can any marksman use that shit instead of the garbage that I read above? Yeah, literally like you put a Vayne or something with like high attack speed. Kaisa would be nice as well with this. Even if it's 12 seconds, I don't think it matters that much. Yeah, it's just fucking insane. This is probably one of the best item. He doesn't need armor pen. Oh, but trust me, like even with like give him some armor pen, let me tell you, he'll fucking 2-shot you. So yeah, S tier. Prowler's Claw. Lets assassins get up close and personal with their prey, amplifying the damage for 1 fatal combo. Okay, 55 AD like we said earlier. So we go from 18 to 21 and ability haste. So Italy again, fucking shit stat. So fucking bad. Like, it's just so bad. You just build armor and you can't do shit against that. Justify if you're level 18, you have 21 lethality. It means that you remove 21 armor. Someone has 300 armor, you remove 21. Trust me, it's gonna fucking tickle. He's not gonna do shit. Fucking useless. It's great against targets that don't have armor though, like ADCs. The rest, don't count on it. Don't even jump on it. Just ignore them. Alright, send swipe. Dash through target enemy. So seems like a Kiana E. Dealing 100 physical damage for the next 3 seconds, you deal 50% increased damage to the target. You just dash through target? Through target, or like a Warwick Q actually. For the next 3 seconds, you deal 15% increased damage to the target. You could start a combo with Z on this. Dash R. So you dash the R and they deal 1 more damage and explodes. I just wonder if like Talon would be nice with this. Yeah, I don't think it's bad. I don't think it's bad at all. I could see it being used. I'm gonna put an A on it. I can see some like use case, but like, yeah, I don't think it's overpowered. Actually, I would even put it as a B. I don't think it belongs in A tier. Okay, Leandries. So they changed the name, they changed the icon. 80 AP, 600. Holy fuck, 600 mana. That's a lot. 20 ability haste. Dealing damage with abilities cause them to burn. Gain 5% magic pen per second. Up to 25%. Again, this is for like champions that have dots. So you have like obviously Teemo, you have Singed, you could use Gale. Oh wait, it's not health anymore, so it's not even for tanks. Okay. Just because of percent. Oh, yeah, obviously brand. Fuck ton of mana. I think it's still a pretty good item. I'm not gonna lie. Just because of sheer percentage, but the fact that it lost its health is not as interesting, I guess. Because you don't survive as much. I guess your Cassiopeia could use that. But again, no health benefits whatsoever. But I still think it's an A. I don't think it's like a must cope. I think it's still good in certain situations where you have to burn through tanks and stuff, but I don't think it's like a no-brainer. I'm gonna buy this. Luden's Tempest. Alright, Luden, our friend Luden. AP mana, magic pen, ability haste, okay. Oh, this is new. Grants you 30% movement speed for 2 seconds. This hasn't changed at all. This is the same. This is exactly the same. So I think that are we gonna look like, I don't think it's like the way they put it. It's like, oh, I don't know if anyone can buy this or whatever. But I think this is an A. What the fuck? What goes here? It's still the same item, still pretty good overall for clearing, and gives you good stats. Yeah, no complaints here. Magic pen is new, right? On this item, yes, it is. It is. That's the only thing that they added. Otherwise, like the stats are they're exactly the same. Everfrost. With Everfrost, mages can control the battlefield and lock down their opponents in ice. This is especially useful disengaging. Oh, our friend Malzahar here would like a word with you. Deal 100 magic damage in a cone, slowing enemies by 65%, or Morgana, by the way. Enemies at the center of the cone are rooted instead. At the center of the cone. What? $80 AP, 200 health, 600 mana, 10% CDR. This is pretty strong, actually. This is pretty fucking strong. It's like a free route. Because it says enemies. It's not one enemy. It's like you could literally just like root the entire enemy team. And it gives you 15 AP per legendary item that you have on top of it. We don't give a shit about the damage. It doesn't fucking matter. Because it slows. Even if you miss, it fucking slows. I feel like if you have utility like Ari, I think it's the same users of the GLP. Like literally if you have Silas, you can use that as well to lock them down, to engage. Pretty fucking strong, actually. I'm gonna put an A on this because again, I think it's very situational. Okay, Hextech Rocket Belt. 3 miles ult for team? Yeah, pretty much. It's more like a free Varus ult for your team. Depending on like how big is the cone and stuff. I haven't seen it, so I don't know. But if it's too big, it's just fucking broken. But like, yeah, if you have like Silas, you just engage with your E, you just go in, you just use that. Like you're pretty much guaranteed to have like 2 or 3 people in it being rooted. Like they can't move. It gives you some health, so for survivability, so it's pretty strong. Hextech Rocket Belt. Don't give a shit, but stats always the same. Dash in the target direction, initiate arc of magic missiles. Oh, holy shit, it deals a lot of damage, 200 to 300. Then 75% speed towards enemy champions for 2 seconds. Oh my god, this is like an Annie. This is like, I can see Annie use that item really well. I could see Echo use that really well as well to like chase down people. Who else can use? Oh, actually, Evelyn could use that as well. Yeah, even like Katarina, Kennen could be pretty fucking obnoxious with this shit. Silas, obviously, I talked about it earlier. This could be pretty strong. Actually, let me put... I put this one as an A. I'm gonna put it as a B now. Just because of the sheer power. Like, this is only 100 and the root. Too conditional. I'm gonna put this as an A instead. Riftmaker Omnivamp. Mages and take your magic damage dealers can dominate fights that go along with ramping damage and healing. 80 AP, 150 health. Okay, Omnivamp. For each second in champion combat, deal 3% damage. At maximum strength, the bonus damage is dealt as true damage instead. I fail to see like how this is better. How would this be better than literally Leandries? This is kind of like Leandries, but you Omnivamp. Yeah, I don't think it's a good item, to be honest. Who could be tanky and mage? Obviously, like we have Galio. Oh, Kassadin could be actually pretty interesting with this one, because he can already like R towards you, so he doesn't need like that gap closer. He can get into fights for long periods of time. Yeah, but I don't see this as being that fucking good, honestly. Like, very limited use. I'm gonna put it as a B. I don't think it's worth re-looking at it. What's Leandries' mythic passive? So it's the same as before, except it gives 5% magic pen per second, up to 25%. Instead of doubling the percentage on slowed targets, it gives more magic pen. Yeah, but look at the other item. This is haste, and the other does magic pen. Yeah, still, I don't think that's. It's for really for shredding tanks, stacking MR. Yeah, honestly, if I wanted to shred a tank or whatever, lol, imagine shredding tanks in 2020. Yeah, I would still go the Leandries route, because I don't think you're gonna survive long enough against another tank to make use of it, unless you're like a mage tank yourself. If you're a tank mage yourself, sure, I could see that. Like I said, Galio could be a good one. Lilia actually could be a good one on this one too. You just like go back and forth and shit. They can't touch you. It just like burns them. Sure, I can see that. But other than that, like I don't really see anyone that could use it. Oh, actually, Swain could be a really good user of that shit. Swain could actually benefit a lot from that, because he can heal on top of this. A lot of AP. Yeah, probably like the biggest user would be Swain on this. Probably Vlad a little bit as well. But yeah, for Swain it's like S tier. All right, let me put S for Swain. Okay, S stand for Swain. Night Harvester, multi-kill. Okay. Night Harvester is a great tool for magic damage dealing assassins and bruisers. I fucking hate when they talk about assassins and bruiser in the same sentence. Like, please. So like Echo. So who want to work their way through the entire team rather than taking out one target and then bouncing out of the fight. That's literally the fucking definition of an assassin. You just take one target, just get the fuck out. You're not a bruiser. You're not here to extend fights. Anyway, a bruiser AP. So bruiser AP, you have obviously Silas. What's his bruiser AP? Diana is pretty assassin bruiser. Not really actually. Who else do you have? You have Rumble, bruiser AP, pretty good. Yeah, that's pretty much it. Okay, what does he do? Soul Rend. Damaging a champion deals an additional 175, 250 magic damage and grants you 25% movement speed for 1.5 seconds. 60 cooldown. 60 second cool per enemy. Oh. Oh. So you could literally fucking stack. It's like you can stack like singed passive per ally or enemy. This is the same thing. As Echo, I go in, and this is passive. Damaging increases frames for 1.5 seconds. So you could go like from one target to another. This is pretty good actually. This could even be like a Fiddlesticks. Fiddlesticks just goes in, he gets a fuck ton of movement speed, and fucks everyone up. This is really fucking good actually. I like it. I'm gonna give it an A. This is like team fight potential. As a single target, like that's why I can't put it as an S. It's because it's like literally just for team fights. So okay. Trinity Force. Our favorite. Allows fighters to take over long fights with ramping attack damage and repeated bursts of spell procs. Okay, let's just make sure that it's the same thing. So the stats are completely different. You don't have like a bunch of things that are fucking useless. This is definitely towards AD, attack speed, ability, haste. Okay, this is more bruisers, I guess. Fighters. Basic attacks grant 25 movement speed for 3 seconds. If the target is a champion, increase your base attack damage by 6%, stacking up to 5 times, max 30%. This is pretty fucking strong. After using ability, next study is enhanced. This could be actually... This could literally lead Riven. The reason why Riven is not using Trinity Force, because of all those useless stats that she doesn't benefit from. She's paying for basically nothing. But I could see Riven use that really well, actually. Obviously, like the likes of Shurelya could also use that a lot. Gives you attack speed. Actually, like Riven does not benefit from attack speed, so maybe it would be bad. Yeah, I think the same users. Yeah, I mean, still the same thing. Jax. Let's talk about Jax. Yeah, Jax will still benefit from it. That's an A. Gore Drinker. Okay, this is new. Fighters can come back from the brink of death. Nobody likes that. With a well-timed thirsting slash heal, increase attack damage while injured. What is this shit? What is this shit? Just reading this and like looking at the stats, I'm like, what? 400 health, 45 damage, 20%. Oh, this is like a Black Cleaver. Okay. Active. I'm just tired just reading about this and thinking about what it can do. Deal 100% of your attack damage to nearby enemies. Oh, nearby enemies. Restore health equal to 20% of your attack damage plus 12% of your missing health for each champion hit. Gain 1% attack damage for each 5% of your missing health. Huh. Who could use that? Yeah, this is pretty fucking strong. Restore health equal to 20% of your attack damage. So let's say you have like 300, which is the basic. Okay, 200. It gives you back 400 health for each champion hit. Dude, this is fucking huge. Alright, JB. You don't care about items anyway, you just buy recommended. It's okay. This is nice. Like, if you play Fiora, If you play Fiora, you it's basically free health for you. You don't get attack speed though. I think it's okay. I don't know. They try to make it seem like a tank item more, because like, oh, you want to heal, like the last second heal. Like on the one-on-one situation, you want to see. Yeah, honestly, this is pretty fucking strong. I'm not gonna lie. This is because, yeah, nearby enemies, meaning it hits minions as well. Yeah, so it's like the same item that does what is it called? The fuck, the orange item. No idea how it's called. Anyway, I'm putting it as an S because of the sheer power. Let's see how it fares against the other ones. Straight breaker, yeah, AS is just bonus. Yeah, she even benefits from attack speed from her E. Okay. There is no escaping a fighter wielding Stride Breaker. Okay, this is really bad. 80. Okay, attack speed, whatever. We don't give a shit. Lunge a short distance and deal 110% of your attack damage to nearby enemies, slowing them by 60%. Dealing physical damage grants 30 movement speed for 2 seconds. So this is someone that wants to stick to you. That could be Darius. You'll be okay. It could be Nasus as well. People that have issues with like sticking to their targets. Let me see. Who else has this problem? Aatrox would be okay with this, but I don't think. I think he'll be fine. Mundo, if he wants to stick with you, but I don't think he's gonna kill you. It's gonna take a long ass time. Ilaoi actually could use that really, really well. Other than that, like, who would benefit from like a quick short distance dash? Not a lot of fighters actually. Actually, a Volibear would be a really nice item for him. So yeah, I would say it's pretty. Is it an A? I would say it's a B. Actually, it can't be an A. I can't put it in an A. Like it's, I can see like very few use for this. He's gonna reset and he just needs to stick. Yeah. Yeah, he could use that, but yeah, I could see him use that. It's not great. It's just, yeah, it's okay. All right. The Divine Sunderer anti-tank. Okay, cool. I like it. Your health, my health. This item allows fighters to steal chunks of their opponent's health with Spellblade and chew through tankier targets. It's a phage. Okay, so we'll see what it does. Your next basic attack is enhanced with an additional 10% target max health. If the target is a champion, restore 50% of the damage amount. Imagine. Is there cooldown? Is a 1.5 second cooldown. If there was no cooldown, I would say it's pretty fucking strong. Because like you think about Jax, right? It's like Jax can be like a tank shredder if he has this, because like he can like ability do something. But Otherwise, like Jax would be really fucking strong with this shit actually, if there was no cooldown. I think Nick, you gotta try this on Jax. Maybe like this could be a good one, like a hidden good one. But like just reading through it right now, it's not great. It's not like, how are you supposed to take down? How is supposed to take down a tank like with a 1.5 second cooldown? Like no, honestly, like for me it's a C. I don't see it. I don't see it. Shurelya. Okay, Shurelya. Let's support players. Okay, this flawless quintets by boosting ally movement. Okay. Is it the same? Grants you. This is shit, dude. This is a B, dude. Actually, wait. No. Wait. Grants you and nearby allies. Okay. Movement speed and an additional 40 to 60 magic damage on next 3 basic attacks. Not even then. B. Alright, Nick. See you later. Thanks for tuning in. Locket of the Iron Solari. An item that people should buy as support or even mid laners if there's a lot of AoE against them. What is this shit? Public alert. COVID. Imagine sending me a text about COVID. I don't even go fucking out. Locket. Grants nearby allies 250 to 420. COVID is unreal. We're fucking after the 4th of July, dude. Like, what the fuck? It does not exist. Please. Decaying over 2.5 seconds. Grants nearby allied champions 5 armor and magic resist. Okay. I mean, it's good. It's a good item. It's like very situational. If you are facing a lot of severe, you want it. Why I can't put it here? What the fuck is this shit? Alright, let's leave it here. Scuffed. Moonstone Renewer. This icon is beautiful, by the way. Dish out constant heals that ramp up over the fight. Oh! This is for AP. When affecting champions with basic attacks or abilities in combat, restore 30 to 60 health to the most wounded ally nearby. Each second spent in combat with champions increase this healing effect by 37.5%. Maximum 150%. This is literally for supports. You literally put like an AP support on this and you just heal your ADC with this. I could see a lot of use for that, actually. Like a Sona, like as a Sona, you can definitely do something with it. Braum. Because it's not even like, it's not scaling on your own like AD or AP, it's just literally like flat 30 to 60. This could be really fucking strong, actually. You have Karma, maybe Morgana. That could benefit. Yumi actually could benefit a lot from this. Yeah, this is really fucking strong. even for like Senna and stuff. Like I see a lot of like potential for this. I'm gonna put an S. Imperial Mandate. Use your CC to call the shots as you mark enemies to be cut down by your team. There's AP again. Mark of Enmity. Abilities that slow or immobilize a champion. So, okay, Amumu Q, like Morgana Q, anything that slows, so Seraphine. Deal 60 to 100 bonus magic damage and mark them for 4 seconds. Ally champion damage detonate the mark, dealing an additional 60 to 100. So that's double. And granting you both 20% movement speed for 2 seconds. This is good. Mana regen stuff. Soraka could use that a lot. Senna could use that. She doesn't use AP, never mind. Yeah, actually Soraka is Morgana. Leona, holy shit, imagine Leona, because this is basically Leona's like passive. Alistar, not that much, like... Yeah, you need to slow and shit, right? So... As a Braum, but he doesn't use AP. Iron could use that. It's Mark. I think it's okay, but it's not that great. Leona with her R, but she doesn't use AP either. Barely has any like health. I'll put it as B just for that. Is that it? Oh, legendary items. We are not done. If you thought we were done, we are not done. The collector, burst damage. ADC item, looks like an ADC item. Death and taxes, dealing damage that would leave an enemy below 5%, executes them, champion kills, grant an additional 25 gold. Funny story, this used to be like when we did like Green Reforged, probably 2 years ago, there was an ability that actually, like, when you chose that rune, it would execute any enemy under 5%. Needless to say, it was pretty powerful. We removed it, and I guess now it's an item. So, yeah. Collector seems pretty powerful, to be honest. He has no attack speed though. It's very like Misfortune, like pure AD. You have like Draven. You have maybe like, yeah. I think that like Jhin, pretty powerful. Yeah. Overall, I think that Varus could use that a lot. I think that's an A. Quick Blades. The very Quick Blades allow crit heavy builds to scale their ability casting as well. Your critical strikes with basic attacks reduce your non-ultimate ability. Oh, what the fuck? Your critical strikes with basic attacks reduce your non-ultimate... Oh, okay. So the other ability cooldown by 20%. Sounds like Spear of Shogun. Your critical strikes with basic attacks reduce... This is actually insane. This is actually insane. You put this on Yasuo, you put this on like ADCs. That's actually... Yeah, this is actually a really fucking strong item. What the hell? Why I can't put like what I want here? Wait. I'm gonna present this, honestly. It's pretty good. Oh, FN, welcome back. Force of Nature helps turn tank into swift behemoth. Taking damage from abilities grants you 6 movement speed and 4 magic for 5 seconds. Each unique ability instance gives you 1 stack. Holy shit, that's a lot of magic resist and movement speed. This is pretty, like, as a tank, if you need MR, this is what you go for. This is S tier. Serpents Fang. Because usually you would build like armor and stuff, but like this one, in terms of pure stats and like what it gives, like yeah, this is pretty fucking strong. Serpents Fang. Certain Dirks, so this is more like Assassin anti-shield. Serpents Fang helps Assassins strike back against shield-heavy compositions that formerly rendered them weak. Basic attacks and abilities deal 50 additional physical damage to shielded targets. So this is the likes of Zed and stuff that have to deal with Janna. They have to deal with Lulu and all this shit. Yeah, we don't want this shit. So this is okay. I think this is because only like on shielded targets, unless they heal and they have overheal. Like yeah, it's pretty B. Horizon Focus. Damage Amp. Gives long range artillery and control mages another damage alternative that loops in their playstyle. It gives them like flat 100. Holy shit. Damaging a champion with a non-targeted ability at over 750 range or immobilizing them reveals them and increase their damage taken from you by 10% for 6 seconds. Really good for Orianna, really good for Azir. Ari as well, pretty good. Anivia would benefit this a lot. Cassiopeia, Galio. Yeah, the only bad thing is it gives no mana. It gives nothing else but straight AP. If it gave another ability than just that, I would definitely put that as probably like almost as an S. Because of the sheer stats, I'll put that as an A, because the stats are not that great, so mitigate some of that power. Cosmic Drive, ability haste if you want to deal death by 1,000 spells instead of 1 needed to see large. Burst and move fast while doing it. This is for you. AP, health, and a lot of ability haste. So this is very much for the likes of probably Teemo. Dealing damage with abilities grants 10 movement speed for 4 seconds. 10 plus 20% ability haste. Wait, what the fuck does it mean? Gives a lot of ability haste though. Yeah, I would give this like I think an A is pretty well deserved. Demonic Embrace, pretty cool icon. A new helm for those bruisers and battle mages that want to get into the thick of things, bulk up and deal excellent damage over time. Sustain damage. Gives AP, health. This is more like we're talking about like Vlad. Dealing ability damage, burns enemy. Again, 10 armor and magic while champion is affected. This is for battle mages. So Swain, I think Swain, this one with the mythic that I talked about. As for Swain, this is gonna be like fucking insane. But just for them though, I don't see anyone else using that. This is for Swain again. This is for Swain. I don't know why I'm thinking about Swain that much. Yeah, he's gonna be pretty fucking powerful. And probably Swain out is gonna be one of the few that I will try out first tomorrow, with this item. Otherwise, seems similar to Leandries, the current Leandries. So it gives you like a couple armor and stuff. Yeah, it's okay. It's not like, I don't know, I hesitate between A and B because like very few actually would use that. Alright, I'm gonna put A. Cyril does Grudge. Damaging ability, slow enemies by 30% for 1 second. AD, Armor Pen, so this is definitely like an assassin. Ability Haste. This is really good. Damaging ability, slow enemies by 30%. This is basically like the, if you buy this, you don't need the Drakthar. Drakthar will slow them for 99%, but like 30% for each ability for 1 second. They're not gonna go anywhere. This is really good actually. I really like it. I'm between like an A and an S. I'm gonna put like an S simply because of the sheer armor pen. This is probably like the 5th or 6th item that you want on one of those. For that, so because of that, I'm gonna put it as an A. Can be S. It could be S. Silver Meteor Dawn, the CC cleansing option for fighters as an alternative for Mercurial, which caters to crit users. Okay. Remove all disables except airborne and gain 40% tenacity and slow resistance for 3 seconds. Can be used while affected by airborne effects. This is like basically QSS. Oh well, this is this is built. It builds off QSS. Genius. It's okay. It's not necessary. Like, I don't see it as groundbreaking. I'm just gonna put a C on this. Chempunk Chainsword. Grievous Wounds option for fighters and assassins that will help you finish off pesky healer comps when they're at low health. So just so you know, like most of the items that you use against anti-heal are not like finished items. You usually buy a component and you keep that component until you can upgrade it as your 6th item. Because typically the finalized items are very bad, like cost efficient. Definitely not cost efficient, so you don't want this shit. Yeah. This is pretty bad. Again, B for bad. I would even put it in C, just because, well, yeah, because the item itself, it's like the component is S, like A to S, but like the finalized thing, I would not fucking spend money on this shit. Nice readings. Oh, thank you. Chemtech Petrifier. Grievous Wound, as it's anti-healing for support champions. And actually you should follow this, because like this will help you tomorrow when you'll be like, I don't know what to fucking build. Well, if you listen to the coups, you know what to fucking build, so listen well. AP, ability haste, and base mana regen. This is definitely a support item against Soraka and the likes of Soraka. Yeah, so it's very cheap actually. It's a very cheap option. I'm gonna put it as a B, simply because you only build that against heals. Against healing comps, I would say it's A plus, because it's cheap and it applies whatever you want. It gives you a fuck ton of mana and CDR. Staff of Flowing Water. Is it butt spellcaster or is it buff spellcasters? I think it's buff. Okay, so it gives you AP, base mana regen, and 10% heal and shield power. So this is pretty much like the Ardent Sensor. Yeah, Ardent Sensor is off the fucking map. I'm gonna put it as a B, probably as a C. Yeah, I'm gonna put it as a C actually. It's not great. Let's be honest here. Steering Wardstone. Hold control wards. Rules for purchase. So this is for like the Lee Sin. You can store up to 3 purchase controllers. It transforms into that shit. I mean, this is like... Is there any type of ward? What? How does it work? Upgrades from... Okay, so you buy this. Upgrades from this. Gives you more... This, okay. You war into a power slot. The 6 item fantasy is now really that for supports. Increase your stealth ward and control ward placements caps by 1. That's fucking huge. That is actually fucking huge, dude. This is one of the most powerful item that support will have. Simply for the sheer fucking CDR. 40% CDR, 10% movement speed. Are you fucking shitting me? On top of that, you have like 3 control wards. They're not even like hidden wards. They're not like stealth wards. You can have even more stealth wards. This is fucking insane. This is nice. Easy. You definitely want that. More reminder. The AD is lower than it used to be. They removed the armor pen. They added attack speed. Oh, that's what they say here. Dealing physical damage applies 40% grievous wound to enemy champions for 2 seconds, dealing 3 consecutive basic attacks to an enemy champion, enhance the effect to 60% grievous wounds. This is more like an ADC item now. This could be like a 3rd or 4th item for ADCs. This is pretty good, honestly. I'm gonna give it as B. Ginsu. Nothing has changed. Basically, we can no longer critical strike. Okay. Ginsu is still like pretty solid for some certain ADCs, so I'm gonna leave it as an A. Phantom Dancer, haven't changed much. Belong has a lifeline, so this is the shield that they had. Grants ghosting, movement speed, and bonus attack after consecutive attacks. Basic attack, grant ghosting, and 7% moves for 2 seconds. What? In addition, attacking 5 times causes spectral waltz to also grant 40% attack speed for the same duration? Wait, what does it mean? Does it mean 40% plus 40%? Is this for like Yasuo and stuff like that? Because if it is, then that could be an A actually. Lower LD, so LDR. This is like the LW. This is like Last Whisper on TFT. This is a tank killer. This could be okay. I don't see a lot of use for it, to be honest. The AD is just very low. Crit chance is kind of useless for assassins. Armor pen, same. Yeah, I don't know. Like, man, it's pretty B, maybe C even. Essence Reaver, they changed the icon. AD crit chance, okay. Ability haste, still very good. After using the ability, oh, this does not restore your mana anymore. Your next basic attack deals an additional 100% base AD plus 40% AD physical damage and restores 3% mana. Oh, actually, this is 3% mana. But it's after using the ability. This could be abused by a lot by Israel and the likes of Israel. Severe as well. Lucian could be really good with that. This is actually really good. I really like it. I think it's it could be A to S. Between A and S, I'm gonna put like AS. Infinity Edge. Hopefully this hasn't changed. Grants an additional 20% crit damage per 20% crit strike chance. What? It scales depending on crit. Oh my god, they did it again. Instead of giving, wait, oh no, they give it 20%. The math is too complicated. I mean, Infinity Edge is a staple, so it's an S. Mana Mune, AD Spellcaster and German as well. This is more for, yeah, this is more like for Ezreal, Kaisa. Sick drawing. What? I did not draw. Oh, this one? Perfect. This is a senior. Mana Mune. Yeah, I mean, it's a stack. It's I don't think it has changed at all. It's an A. Alright, Nick, let me show you the S that I put. So Infinity Edge is just still the same. It just scales off of, so you, the more crit you have, the more crit it will give you as a passive. So it's the same as 2 seasons ago, season 8, when they were trying to double your crit chance thing. It was fucking shit. This hasn't changed. One thing I wanted to show you actually is this one, the Vigilant Ward Stone. So this is for like supports. So this is a ward, you know, like you have 3 wards. So basically 3 wards, it upgrades, and then the last upgrade, basically you have like 40% CDR, fucking 40%, dude. 10% move speed. It gives you 3 control wards for free, and increases your control ward placements caps by 1. Meaning that you can have 2 control wards at the same time. Yeah, control. The fucking pink ones. I mean the red ones. On top, tell me this is not an S. This is fucking insane. It's 40% CDR, 10% move speed. You can have a map control that is fucking insane. 2300 gold, by the way. Dude, fucking busted. Literally busted. Okay, it doesn't give you like health or anything like that, but like just the item itself, like the utility you get out of it, and the CDR and movement speed, no. Dude, fucking insane. The rest is just A and B and stuff, so. Okay, where were we? Miura Mana. Ginsu? Ginsu is pretty much the same thing as before. It's not, nothing has changed. It's just you can't crit anymore. Isn't that weird though? It's like on Twitch, on Kog'Maw and stuff like that, you can't really crit. But it's weird because it gives you a critical chance 20%. Maybe it's the effect that cannot crit, which would make sense. Yeah, I think it's for multiple like effect stacking. It's pretty much the same as right now, except like you don't have any fucking crit on top of it, which it's okay. I mean, it kind of feels bad because like as a Twitch, you definitely want this fucking. Oh wait. This is not like this is not Runen. It feels like Runen, isn't it? Wait, hold on. I'm fucking trolling. No, it's not Runen. No, this is Ginsu. Okay. Wow, that's shit. Per 45 per 20% crit chance. Oh yeah, this is bad. But you can now grants on hit damage based on critical strike chance, but you can't crit. No longer grants stacking attack speed. No longer grants attack damage, ability, or pen. Oh my god, actually, never mind. I misread this shit. This is so bad now. This is C. I thought that it would like stack again your attack speed and shit, but actually no, I misread it. Never mind. This is bad. Miura Mana. Nothing has changed. Still good. Did you put an A for Mana Mune? Yeah, Miura Mana is A. Archangel Staff. Okay. Gain bonus ability power equal to 3%. Strike a target with an ability to consume a charge and gain 3 bonus mana. Oh, so it's not just using it, just like wherever you want. You have to strike. You have to strike a target, and it gives you then bonus mana again, doubled if the target is a champion. So it forces you into trades by using your abilities to gain stacks. Oh man, this is not a good. This is bad, man. I mean, it's good for the game. Don't get me wrong. It's good for the game that it forces you into those fights, but like, you won't stack that fast unless you're like a Sona, unless you. Yeah, if you're Seraphine and like all that shit, probably. Yeah, I think it's pretty bad, honestly. I don't think a lot of. Okay, say that you are like Sona and like you benefit, like it doesn't matter for you, right? You can still stack it. Like, does that give you that much more than what it used to? I don't think so. This item transformed into a Seraphine's Embrace post. Is it 450 or is it 150? Can I not fucking read? It's 450. Holy shit. 450. It's gonna take a while. This is bad. This is really bad. This is bad, dude. This is B for bad. It's B for feels bad. Maybe like for Rise. I think Rise will not be affected by that, but like it's basically a nerf to it. Yeah, you get a new mana charge every 8 seconds, but like you need to like I'm talking about like the stacking. The early stacking, it takes too fucking long to ramp up. It's bad. This is same. This is the same fucking item. Fuck you. Lich Bane. Okay, Lich Bane. What is... Oh yeah, Lich Bane used to be the fucking orange 2 swords that look like shit. So I was like, wait, what is Lich Bane? But actually, it used to be a thing. Spellblade damage and cooldown increased. No longer grants mana or ability haste. Gives you pure 80 AP, 10% movement speed. This is the same. It's pretty much the same. Doesn't give you mana or ability haste though. For 3,000 gold, this is fucking scam. This is fucking scam. Yeah, this is... If you had mana, then it would be fucking... It would be good. Like, you used to have, what, 150 or 200 mana on top of it? So, like, Fizz, TF and shit like that could use it. And that is like straight offensive. It's not. It's bad. Yeah, 3 or 4th. Yeah, it's B for bad. B, even C. I kind of want to put a C. I put B to C. Okay. Oh, Blade of the Ring King. Oh, sick cut by the way. This is purple. Wanted to retain this iconic and unique active effect, but needed to make sure some room for the actives and other more complex effects coming through from Mythic Items. Okay. So they haven't changed the AD, they haven't changed the attack speed, they haven't changed the lifesteal. Basic attack, 10% for melee, 6% for range. Oh, it used to be 8%. Was it? Basic attacking a champion 3 times deals 40 to 120 magic damage and steals 25%. Oh. Oh. Dude, you use that as fucking Twitch? You will shred people. That actually is pretty strong. I mean, the regular users of Blade of the Ring King will be really happy about this, actually. Udyr. Udyr will still use Triforce, I think. Oh yeah, we haven't seen any like jungle items yet. Oh my god, this is actually insane. This is really good actually. Let me put an S on this. Okay. Black Cleaver. Funny story. The Black Cleaver used to be white. If you search on the internet, it used to be white, and people were like, "Oh, Black Cleaver." You know, jokes like this. You guys should really get in bed and just read to each other, because that's what's happening here. Jeb, I'm fucking reading for you, dude. Like literally tomorrow will be like one of the few that will be like, and you know what, TB, I'm so fucking lost, dude. Fucking FF at 15. This is what this session is for. You should be thankful. Alright, Black Cleaver, same thing. You shred 4%. Stack up 6 times, damaging attacks and ability against full shred enemies, doing an additional 5% missing health. This is a better version of what it is right now. It doesn't use, like right now it doesn't have the butcher effect. It only has the carve effect. Still, I think it's very fucking good. I'm gonna put it as an S. Like the regular users, the ones that are using it right now will still benefit from it, except they will get this effect for free on top of it. So definitely use that. Reverence Hydra. This is a way cleaner icon. We love it. Same stats as normal. Basic attacks and abilities deal up to 60% of your attack enemies near the target. It doesn't have an active anymore, and it's only 60% of instead of like the 100%, I think, 110%. This is for clearing. It's not great anymore. You don't heal from AoE. No, like before you used to heal from AoE, and then they changed it so that you don't heal from AoE anymore. But when you basic attack, you still have the Omnivamp here, so it still heals you, but not as much. So I would say it's pretty bad. It doesn't have active or anything like that. Like the benefit of this was to auto attack reset, Riven, Fiora, and stuff like that. Now it's pretty bad. I'm gonna say B or even C, almost C. No auto attack reset, the cousin sound. No, you already know. Titanic Hydra now grants AD based on health. So Shen, for example, Cleave now also procs on abilities and ranged basic attacks. No longer grants health regen, active removed. The active is literally, okay, for Titanic Hydra, maybe it's not what you were looking for, but for this one, the Ravenous for sure. Gain bonus AD equal to 1% of your max damage. So Warwick would use that. The same people that use that. Yeah, I mean, the active was not what you were buying this for. I think this is still better. It remains the same. It's still an A. Wits and oh, this is pretty fucking beautiful. Now grants movement speed on hit instead of healing. Wait, it used to heal? What? This is for Udyr, right? AD, attack speed, magic resist. Basic attack apply 15 to 60 or 80. I can read. Magic on hit and grant 20 movement speed for 2 seconds. What? But it doesn't. Oh, wait, it gives MR as well. Holy shit. I didn't know he was healing. What the fuck? This is it's for Udyr. So Udyr, as for Udyr. Anyone else? This is pretty fucking bad. You definitely don't want that. It's probably like a C tier category. You have way better items than this. Mo, lifeline shell increased. Bonus stats on proc removed. This is the same. Really good anti magic. It's an A. Death Dance, your friend. 50 AD, 40 armor, 15 ability haste. Wait, where's the Omnivamp? Wait, Omnivamp replaced with Bleed Cleanse? Movement speed and heal on takedown. Magic damage no longer reduced and converted to bleed. Death Dance was a one-stop shop for everything fighters needed. AoE healing, mitigation against all damage resources, bonus damage cooldown. We'll still offer all these effects in the item shop, but the combination requires piecing together a few more purchases. Death's Dance is sharpening its role into the anti-physical damage item. Ignore pain. 35% of melee 15% range of physical damage taken is dealt to you over 3 seconds. So this, okay, this used to be the case already. Champion takedowns cleanse ignore pain's remaining damage. Okay, so you won't have that. Grants you 30% movement speed for 2 seconds and restore 10% of your max health over the duration. This is so bad. This is so fucking bad. Because basically, unless you kill someone, like, the effect is useless. It's basically a decay. It's gonna take 3 seconds to apply, but like, I don't know, man. There's no Omnivamp. There's nothing. It just restores 10% of your health, which is basically like what you would get from your rune. And why would you need a 30% movement speed for 2 seconds after you fucking kill someone? Like, literally, it's fucking useless. I don't know, man. Like, it's not the same Death Dance, because Death Dance used to like heal you, and obviously like damage mitigation, but it's like heal from all sources. Now it's, yeah, I don't think it's as powerful now. It used to be an S, no question. Now there's a lot of conditions that you need to clear to get the full value of it. I would just give a B, honestly. Oh, Sterax. Our friend Sterax. Let's see what you have. Health 400. Attack damage 50. This is, they haven't changed that. Base shield decreased, but now scales with number of enemies in combat. What? Now grants healing based on enemies in combat. Tenacity removed. They had tenacity on this shit? No longer melee only. Whoo! Okay, this is spicy, bro. Dealing damage to or taking damage from a champion grants a stack, restoring 2% of your max health over 6 seconds. What? Upon taking damage, that would reduce your health below 30%. Gain a shield. Okay. Plus 8% of your max health per stack of rage. Why is it healing you? Is my question. Max 5 stacks, 1 per enemy champion, hitting 60% for ranged user. What? I'm trying to like see how it could be used. Because before you used to be brain dead. You just run, you just deal a fuck ton of damage, or you get a fuck ton of damage and you'll get a shield, you'll survive. So it heals you and it gives you a shield now. Plus 8% of your max health per stack of rage. What is rage? What is rage? I don't see any word saying rage here. Having a hard time understanding, like, what the fuck, why would I need a heal for? Which is kind of new. But I feel like the shield is still pretty strong. Because it used to give you AD based on your health. Now it doesn't. I don't know. It's kind of like... as if I don't know why, but I want to give it an A. It still feels strong. Maybe I'm wrong. We'll see. Randuin's. Active now reduces enemy AD and crit damage. Now passively reduces damage taken from any basic attack, not just crits. Oh, okay. Yeah, because Randuin's, you used to use it only to mitigate crit. No longer reduce enemy attack speed when hit. Okay. Briefly slow nearby enemies and reduce their attack damage by 10%. And critical damage by 20% for 4 seconds. Reduce incoming damage from basic attacks by up to 0.5%. Okay, kept at 40%. This is strong. If you can reduce as a support, as using this, Braum and some shit, you just go in. Even as a tank, you could survive a lot longer. I like it. It used to be like a B. I think I'm gonna put it as an A right now. To me, it was used to be like very situational because you had like Sunfire, like you had a lot of more better options for health and armor, but like this could be okay actually, just because of the rock solid passive. Feels like you have a lot more survivability. Okay. Frozen Heart. While Randuin's fills the anti-crit space, Frozen Heart takes the same core effect but retains its previous niche as an anti-attack speed item. No one uses this for the fucking anti-attack speed. Like, let me be fucking straight up with you. Like, nobody uses that. Everyone uses it for insane armor it used to provide, and the mana, and the fact that it gave you a fuck ton of CDR. This though, that rock solid shit is gonna be fucking annoying, dude. I would have given it like a B. I think I'm gonna stick with a B. It's not great. Gargoyle Stone Plate. So this is one of those items that was introduced in Season 7 or Season 8. I think Season 7. we talked about this shit when we saw it for the first time. We said this is gonna be a tank meta, and obviously it became a fucking tank meta. Fucking 50-minute games. Balance team did not give a shit. So obviously, this is great, right? So anyway, active converted to a Decaying Shield. Okay, so instead of doubling your size and your health and stuff like that, there will be Decaying Shield. Passive grants resistance on taking damage. Unbreakable. Gain a 100 plus 100% bonus health. So this is like the double the health. But this is a shield now that decays over 2.5 seconds. Okay. Taking damage from a champion grants 3% bonus armor and 3% bonus magic resist for 6 seconds. Once per enemy champion. Max 50% bonus. I think that if they just left that as is, the Unbreakable, it would be a big nerf to Gargoyle's Twin Plate. I don't see it as much anymore, but like it would be a good thing. But this shit, 3% bonus armor and 3% magic damage. So like as a passive. Oh, it's only this. Okay, so yeah, this is bad actually. It was nerfed basically. Yeah, this is like a B2C. Abyssal Mask. Passive change to increase damage on immobilized enemies. Abyssal Mask now has a more streamlined use case and has been broadened to increase all damage to the target, not just magic. Immobilizing a champion causes them to take 10% increased damage for 4 seconds. So this is for Amumu, this is for Brand, this is for who else? I don't think Ari would benefit a lot from this. He doesn't have AP or whatever. Actually, even Brand, he's not really using that to its full potential. Yeah, I think Amumu is probably the only one who. No, not only him. Because health and magic resist, it's pretty much any tank with CC. Yeah, Nautilus, Leona could use that shit a lot, very efficiently. I think it's actually really good. For 4 seconds, yeah. As a Leona, if you target someone with CC, it's fucking over. Yeah, honestly, I really like it. I'm gonna give it an A. Thornmail. Imagine fucking Thornmail in 2020. Okay. Thornmail, damage reduced, and now applies improved grievous wound upon immobilizing an enemy. 300 health, 60 armor, so the armor is pretty fucking bad. It used to be 100, now it's only like 60. When struck by an attack, deal 10 plus 10% bonus armor, magic damage to the attacker, and apply 40% grievous wound for 2 seconds. This is the same, except because it used to give like grievous wounds anyway, but they just remove 40 armor from it. Sorry, but this is really fucking bad. I mean, it's pretty bad. I'm gonna put a B for bad. Ziggs Convergence, a really beautiful art. I really love it. So this is one of the examples of really redone icon. So now grants bonus on hit damage to your linked ally on targets you have immobilized. Why does it have to be linked with like targets that you have immobilized instead of pressing R and just leaving? Okay, whatever. This is an accomplice. For 4 seconds after you immobilize an enemy, your accomplice attacks. Oh, so it doesn't have to be tied to your ultimate, I guess. Your accomplice attacks and abilities hit apply an additional 25, 50, 1 plus 1% of your max health. This is pretty fucking strong, actually. Again, Leona, Nautilus, all those very fine people. we'll use that to the maximum potential. Even like Bard, because Bard couldn't use that, like pressing R for Bard was pretty fucking troll to use your Zeke. So yeah, I think a lot of support could use that. Karma could use that. Morgana could use that. Yeah, Nami, Senna, Zyra. This is actually a really, really, really strong buff. So I'm gonna put it as an S. So you definitely want that. This is a massive fucking buff that no one saw coming, I guess. Knight's Vow. Damage redirect increased. Oh, good, because like the damage redirection was pretty fucking low before. Now grants movement speed towards low health partners. Interesting. Just like the passive of Soraka. No longer grants armor. Oh. Passive movement speed towards partner or heals from partner damage. This sentence was kind of weird. Moving now, Knight's Vow in the Warden niche by increasing the health and damage redirection on the item. A sharper movement speed effect should also help allies swoop in to save the day for their allies in peril. Base health regen 300%, pretty insane. A lot of health. I guess it makes sense if you are redirecting the damage and you're healing faster. I think it's pretty good. A good way to mitigate that. Designate an ally who's worthy. While you're worthy, allies nearby redirect 15% of the damage they take to you, and if they have less than 50% health, gain 35% movement speed when running towards them. The running towards them, it's kind of useless. It's like, yeah, some passive as Soraka, to be honest, is pretty bad. Unless the zone is pretty big. The redirect is, I don't remember what the percentage is, but I think it's pretty low. I don't know if 15% was that number. Probably 10%. I don't know. I think it's okay-ish. It doesn't really give any other stats other than health. Because of that, I'm gonna give it as a B. If it was giving some armor or something like it does now, I think it would make a lot more sense for like your dual lane, but like right now it's pretty bad. Morello is not blue anymore. It's the it's green. It has this like feral look to it, you know, like if you play WoW. All right, let's not talk about WoW. Now grants access to improve grievous wounds. I think they removed that before. No longer grants magic pen. So basically they reverted back to the old Morello, I guess. Wait, no, Morello? I don't remember what they changed about Morello before. 70 AP, 250 health, okay. This is a pretty standard. Pretty standard Morello. Yeah, I mean, it's good if you need to anti-heal, otherwise stay away from this. Otherwise it's A, probably A to B. Yeah, I'm gonna put it as A to B. Sanguine Blade, the perfect item that used to be a big thing that I was looking forward to as an assassin because I wanted to like split push and shit like that. It was taken by bruisers and things of the sort from top lane. They abused it and they nerfed the shit out of it, and now assassins cannot use it anymore. So this is a perfect example of what I'm afraid of when I'm talking about like item reworks. So let's see what they did. Now provides physical vamp instead of lifesteal. What the fuck is physical vamp? We are promoting Sanguine's Blade lifesteal into the new physical vamp stat, so ability heavy assassins can benefit from its sustain as well while they clear waves and champions. Wow! Okay, so it's going back to what it was supposed to be, an assassin item, not a fucking bruiser, fighter, abuser item. So yeah, 10 lethality. That's the problem with this. It's always been like low lethality and you're like, oh yeah, but yeah, you can heal more, but like yeah, lethality is already bad, so give us more. Like, don't give us less. The same effect. Because of this change, I don't think that it's gonna change really anything. It's not because it goes from like lifesteal to the physical vamp stat thing that I'm gonna use it as a Z. Sure, I didn't use it because I didn't auto attack to lifesteal, but for this, I mean, it definitely makes me more interested in it, but like not as much as Drakthar or the Eclipse that I talked about earlier. Yeah, I think it's a B. Honestly, hasn't really changed. Let's say it went from a C to a B. Rapid fire cannon, I think they just changed. They just returned. They don't change anything. I don't think there's. Yeah, they just changed the icons. I'm not gonna go into this because like they just changed a couple stats, which I don't think matters much. Yeah, so I think. Oh fuck! They also have this physical vamp. I think it's like a physical abilities. If you use ability, I guess it just heals. Like Z's Q. It's not like a lifesteal because lifesteal is on auto attacks. I guess the Q would heal you. Is how it's my interpretation of it. But still, like the Q from Z, for example, is so bad that it doesn't fucking matter. It would be pretty cool on Talon though, with his W, where he clears entire waves and he just doubles you and he just heals from all of that. That I can see a use, but otherwise, like I don't see much use for. I'm talking about Z, but like obviously, like I don't think a lot of champions are using fucking Sanguine Blade, to be honest. It's pretty bad. It's pretty fucking bad. They just nerfed the shit out of it. Nobody wants to use that anymore. Wait, does it give the 70% to 110% attack speed when you're alone? Yeah, see, like the 20 to 80%. Like, what the fuck is this shit, dude? Like, it used to give so much more. Yeah, it's fucking bad. Jungle. Wow, they changed the jungle again. Dude, I don't want to go through this shit. Like, jungle, you play against AI. Do you actually need me to read this? You don't. Like, where's this? Yeah, we don't give a shit. We don't give a shit. Epic items are the tier below legendary. Holy shit. Okay, so they have mythic, legendary, and then you have epic. What? So many fucking items. What the hell? So these are like components. No, if you build two components into like the second thing, I guess this is what they call epic. And if you combine two epic, you get the mythic, maybe. I mean, that's how I see it. Let's see. I don't know. I don't want to rate the smaller things. Like, it doesn't fucking matter really. What matters, like, what is like game changing is not this. What is game changing is the mythic and the legendary items. Although these ones, I don't know what the fuck is this. Oh my God. Giving an MR equivalent to Seeker's Arms Guard. Thank fucking God. Thank fucking God. So that now my AP assassins can be as useless as my AD assassins. That is great. That is great. Thank you guys. We definitely need that. By the way, I haven't seen Zhonya. Have you guys seen Zhonya? I haven't been tilted yet, so I probably haven't seen Zhonya. Zeal looks like shit, by the way. Tear of the Goddess. This is beautiful. This is Thorns Blade. Look at this fucking shit blade. Okay, where is Zhonya? Dude. Please tell me there's no Zhonya. Oh wait. Am I trolling? Hold on. Patch 1023. Zhonya Hourglass. It's above jungle items and changes. Oh, so I missed it. I fucking missed it. I'm a fucking troll. Oh, there you go, my boy. It has the same fucking active. Unbelievable. It has less AP. Wait, 2,500 gold? 2,500 gold instead of 2,900 gold for 10 AP? Are you fucking shitting me, dude? Like, what the fuck? It's cheaper to have access to Zhonya now. That is fucking cool. That is honestly fucking GG. Honestly fucking GG, dudes. Good icon, by the way. Holy fuck. Yeah, let's make fucking the stopwatch 50 gold more expensive. So from 600 to 650. But overall, let's make a fucking sale for Zhonya for 400 fucking gold. Are you fucking shitting me right now? This is insane. This is insanity. Okay, new category, a fucking triple S, okay? This is stupid. Holy shit. What were they thinking? Unless what they're saying is there's no maybe there's no maybe there's no active. This is the only like saving grace we can have from this is this does not describe anything about the active, and it's literally just this. If it's literally just this, we're good. We're good. Honestly, we're fucking good. Like, you can build something, I don't give a shit. But knowing Riot, the active is still there for 400 gold less. Fucking GG. That's yeah, cool. I think that concludes my fucking item review. Like, honestly, like, I've been doing this for 2 hours. It's been 2 hours. Holy shit. Meaning that, and I've skipped so many things. Yeah, I think that gives you a pretty good, like, yo, holy shit. They even changed the boots. Are you fucking shitting me? Okay, let's do the boots. Let's do the boots. And then we're fucking gone, okay? Let's do the boots. Okay, they changed Ninja Tabi by plated steel caps. Okay, like, it doesn't fucking matter. Removed items. Okay, I was like, wait, this one is not removed. It's just above. Wait, where are the boots, dude? And they changed it. Oh, Orn. Let's see. Ah. Okay, cool. Don't give a shit. Don't give a shit. Don't give a shit. They nerfed her. Base mana region. %, damage to minion. What? So she can clear even faster? You fucking shitting me? The base damage on Q is way too high, by the way. I told them. They don't listen. But who cares? And the mana, yeah, she's still gonna be like a fucking support. That's how you nerf. That's not how you nerf things. Okay, cool. Wait, there's nothing on boots. I thought they had multiple type of boots now. Boots. Oh, I guess they are the same boots. It's just the fucking name that changed. Okay, well, fuck me then. Cool. All right. Well, thank you for showing up. I'm gonna upload this shit to YouTube. Like and subscribe if you want more content. And yep. You can dodge auto attacks. I don't want to read this shit, dude. It's gonna give me cancer. Okay. All right. Let's play League of Legends now.